Greetings and welcome to Maneater. I'm KatherineOfSky, and this is a story about sharks and revenge. It's very Moby Dick-like, except we get to be the great white shark, whale, something. We get to go and take our revenge on humans, and humans are taking revenge on us. There's a bit of gore in this game, so if you don't like that, don't watch, please. Otherwise, the game is available on Epic, and if you're interested, I would be very grateful if you used my creator code. It supports me. And but anyway, let's get on to the game. So let's just start, and we're gonna start with a new game. I have played 47 minutes. I can't find a way to delete this save file. The other thing that I've noticed about the game is I can't get my controller to work. I'm trying to use a PS4 DualShock controller, and I have it connected via USB. I know it's not the Epic Store because other games work, like Hades definitely works with my controller.
Meanwhile, aboard the
Let's start the story.
Pierre LeBlanc, known by his fellow anglers as Scaly Pete.
They hunted sharks. I hunt sharks. It's in the blood. There was somebody better at this you be following down, yeah? People got a lot of wrong ideas about sharks. Scientists say how we gotta coexist. Now, how you gonna coexist with that shark, huh? Shark just wanna do one thing. That's kill you, eat you, and you out. What I do, I consider a sacred honor. Kill them all if I could. Too bad, ain't but 24 hours to a day.
Shark spotted in Fatik Bay. Several deaths reported. Shark can be identified by rusty harpoon embedded in flank.
Get the out of my way. Got a job to do.
So this guy is really wild about killing sharks, you can tell. So first we're going to go through the tutorial, which is, I didn't know whether I should add this part
This
or...
is an adult bull
yeah.
shark. Fast, fierce, and armed quite literally to the teeth. She has little to fear here in the Gulf.
So I didn't know if I should include this or not, but it's
The
part of the
muscular
story,
mark
so I thought I would.
confidently moves through its watery world.
So it's pretty easy to move as a shark. I'm using WASD. You can do W to go forward, S to go backward, which you can actually see your shark coming toward you, and A and D to move directly left and right. Of course, the left mouse button is to bite. So we're going to go toward that mahi-mahi, which is still taunting me in Animal Crossing. But here it's a little bit easier to catch. And then we get turtles. Now we can see to the left of the name of the animal, there is a resource type. And those are, well, I can't go into the evolutions page, but they help us get XP. So we're going to try to bite each of these enemies and eat them for dinner. There we go. Get another mahi-mahi to complete the quest. And once you start biting, this I found out, once you start biting, you just stay in place and just keep pressing the button. There we go. Because if you move around, if you try to swim, it doesn't really work that well. So we're going to use a tail whip to knock back and stun targets. There's another area of fish up ahead here. So if we target this turtle, we whack it with our tail. Whack, 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 whack. Boom. All right,
Exhibiting behavior more common to a thresher shark, this bull makes creative use of her powerful tail.
Yeah, and you can see that harpoon stuck in our side there. It's quite horrible. I have to say that this game is a fantasy. I've seen many documentaries on sharks, and they're actually really vital for ocean ecosystems, and they do not go and, like, eat humans and stuff. That whenever they come into a human area, yes, they might eat one human or something, but they don't generally attack humans. In fact, a lot of them are quite, what do you call it? They avoid humans. So, all right, swim to the surface at normal speeds to enter knifing. Knifing allows you to skim the surface of the water and stalk your prey. All right, so we have to get this grate down here. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna swim out of this sewer grate or whatever the heck it is and into this beautiful world here. Look at this. Whew. All of the beauty in this area. That's so cool. See, we can see this anchor chain over here. It's leading so it's a very weird position for an anchor chain. Like, it's sideways. It's like, hello. that a big anchor? It is a huge anchor. So there are people here. So we're not going to touch the people yet. But we can go and do knifing, which is basically
a shark
having...
fin is a sinister reminder to humans
Yes.
that the ocean remains a wild and untamed domain.
Yeah, our fin cuts the water like a knife. And of course, the humans can see us from this particular perspective here, and we can jump in the air with the space
bull
bar.
performs an acrobatic feat worthy of an orca, cruelly imprisoned and put on display in a marine park stunt show.
All right, there we go. We can leave the knifing position by submerging, just going down.
The big fish
As typical
plunges
sea.
to the ocean
You
below.
can rebind the keys, by the way. Okay, and we can gain a burst of speed by lunging toward your target.
The bull's speed is astounding for a large marine predator.
Oh, tasty. So now we need to breach the surface. So let's go down and go down a little bit, and then we need to just lunge outward.
A breaching shark is a rare and calorie-intensive spectacle.
Go. Let's go down and then up again. Oh, no, missed it. Missed it a tiny bit. I think I didn't go down far enough. So I feel like it needs to be really vertical. There we go. Nice. So now we have a whip shot, which is kind of interesting. We can basically knock these fish out of the way. Let's try this. There we go. It's like knocking with our tail. Oops, we ate that one. Whoops. We ate it too much. Oh, no, no, no. Nope, nope, nope. Let's eat that one for lunch. So lunching helps us regain HP. As you can see on the bottom left corner, that's the red health bar. And if you get damaged, you can eat fish to... Oh, okay, we ate that one. No, come on. Need to have something with more HP to... Boom. All right, so... All right, we've learned to swim. Surf and turf. I don't know if that's a common name for stuff outside of the US, but surf and turf generally refers to having like a steak and fish meal. So, all right, so we have Terror of the Bay, kill all the beachgoers. Now, we do have a log of stuff that we need to do, and we get rewards for these. We get like these DNA strands, oily bits, and then crystals if we do all of these. Now, we have license plates, which are interesting because I've been to the next area and they are in most fascinating locations. And then we have nutrient caches. So we'll try to go around and find some of those so we can kind of grow a tiny bit. But let's go to Terror of the Bay. Kill all the beachgoers. And I warn you, this is a tiny bit grotesque. But yeah, again, this is a fantasy. This is very much a fantasy. Let's, yeah, underwater here is actually quite pretty. Quite pretty. Let's go to the mahi-mahi. Some of those lovely DNA bits. I think those are the hardest to find so far that I've seen in the game. All right. So we're gonna be Jaws here. We're gonna be Jaws. Swim faster. Holding shift right now to swim quickly. It's kind of cool that they have all these like port stuff, though it's a little bit interesting to me that they have like this massive amount of shipping, and that ship is at a very inconvenient angle, by the way. But they have like an oil platform over there, they've got shipping, and they have the beach, and I'm thinking, gosh, there's got to be a lot of oil on this beach. It's horrible. But I do like all the details. Look at the hang gliding going on, and then we have those shipping container cranes over there. Really kind of a cool atmosphere here. And of course, underwater is very pretty as well. So, all right. Our mission, if we choose to accept it, is to kill all of the humans, or kill some of them. So let's go for this very tasty inflatable unicorn. Does that not look lovely and tasty to eat today? Woohoo! Whoa!
While it is well known that sharks feed on mollusks, fish, and seals, less discussed is their propensity to feed on fear.
Propensity to feed on fear. Interesting. Well, technically, if there's blood in the water and you're trailing it, that's kind of when they target you. All right, let's go get another human over here. We still need to eat 3 more humans. They're quite tasty, as you can see. I want to try one thing here. I know that we can get on the shore, but we can... Wow! Holy fuzzy cats, look at this. So this is one of the interesting things about this game, is that you can actually go onto the shore. I wonder if I can get to this spot here. Nope, it doesn't let me do much with that. So we have an oxygen meter that appears whenever we are on the shore, as you could see. Look at the whole... Wow, the kites are great. I didn't even notice those. Those are awesome. But if we go on the shore, and you see that oxygen meter running out very, very quickly. So if it goes down to 0, it will start draining our HP to 0. So let's go for another one of these unicorn floaties. For some reason, they're extra tasty today. All right.
Emphasize that this sort of targeted violence is quite unusual for a shark.
Yes, indeed. Very unusual. All right, we'll leave that one human
That shark
there.
needs a good whack on their nose. Go get him, Chad.
Okay, we have problems now. We got boats after us. So what we need to do is read the tutorial. Boat combat. Can reach higher places like boat decks using air lunge. Lunge out of the waters and bite humans off the boats. Press shift while in the air for a second boost. So we're going to try this. We can also evade with, you'll see the laser sights on us as soon as we get out of this, because they do have guns and they're going to attack us. So we can press Q and E to evade, and that kind of does like a little barrel roll. You can use focus threat to focus on nearby enemies. Press F while above water, and hostile boats will be prioritized. Okay, so.
How you doing there, shark?
All right, let's just go on top of this boat and eat all these nice, tasty humans. Wow.
Chad, get it. Knock him down, partner.
Oh, nope, nope. Hunter, I want to eat you, dude. Hello. All right, let's go get this hunter. There's a laser sight on us. Roll. Oh, oh, oh. Did we miss him? Yeah, we did. Okay.
Putting up a fight for sure.
Now, the thing we need to avoid is the laser sights. So any of these hunters with a... Oh, oh, oh. Let's get out of here. All right. This is working out well. Hey! Okay. Tasty nice. This is great. All right. Excuse me. You're a little bit tasty. There we go.
Is visibly struggling outside of the natural environment.
I like this. Struggling outside of the natural habitat. All right. Let's get this one. I don't know if it has a gun, but it might. So, yeah. It's ruthless. Hunter divers. They're messing. But you can see we already have like a harpoon in our fin as well. Oh, tasty. This is great. Okay. So we're going to delete this boat real quick. All right, let's go and get that hunter. Oh, oh, let's get in the water. And we'll kind of evade. Okay, there's a hunter. Let's go get that hunter. Just to eliminate one more gun pointed at us. All right, so this is the boat that we need to still eat. But the boat, I like this. The boat doesn't have a driver any longer, so it can't move.
Catch me this shark myself.
Okay. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, look at them teeth. Oh, she gonna make quite a mantelpiece.
Yeah, it's creepy Pete over here.
Got us some dinner coming, boys.
Aye. Yeah.
Let's get her up on deck, huh?
Just a tiny bit bloody. Just a tiny, tiny bit.
On board the Cajun Queen, Scaly Pete looks over the catch of the day.
This is really quite horrible, so you can close your eyes if you want.
Yeah, this my daddy's on, all right. But this ain't the shark. Not the one I was looking for.
How do you know?
How I know? Not big enough. This look like a mega to you?
Yeah, this is really horrible.
Oh, well, looky here. She's on for me. Hello! How you mama in there?
Aye.
Well, why'd you do that? So I can identify her. Next time I see her, when I spear her. Man!
We got our revenge, though.
The tiny pup responds with an instinct for survival.
Yep.
You maybe want to turn off that camera.
Uh-huh. So immediately we have this story of a man whose father maybe has been injured or killed by a shark, and so he's going for revenge after the sharks. And now the shark has been already mama killed by the shark and damaged, or not killed by the shark, killed by Scaly Pete, and damaged by Scaly Pete. You know, cut, made with scar, and so there's this revenge on both sides, and it's kind of an interesting setup to the beginning of this RPG. And as we'll see, we can kind of level up by gaining experience. And here's the guy's hand in the water. And we are Baby Shark. That's who we are. So let's go ahead, and we have this hand in front of us, which is one of our marked items here. I think we can go to our we can go to our quest list here. So the first objective is eat Pete's hand. One of the things I just realized in Crawfish Bay, where we just were, we had all the license plates and nutrient caches, but I don't think we're allowed to collect them because they usually start, they show up with like these glowy icons, and we didn't see any. But we can go back if we look at the map. So we're here in this area, Fawtic Bayou, and we can get back to Crawfish Bay. But I believe that we might need something else. So let's go ahead and eat the hand here. Tasty nice. Yay!
A famous big game hunter once posited that after an animal had tasted human flesh, it forsakes its natural prey in a deadly single-minded search for the most dangerous game.
Uh-huh, sure. Yeah, like a shark is going to survive eating humans alone, especially when there's none here. So we see the great, but it's required to be an elder shark. So we are not an elder right now. We are a baby shark. We're a pup, level 1, and we need to collect these different types of elements to gain XP. And as we've seen, different fish have different stuff. Now these guys, they look, I haven't unlocked any of these, but we do see from the quest log that we can get items from them. So Cradle to the Cave, this is the main story here. We get advanced sonar. So I'm imagining we can probably put those into the evolutions here. Maybe that's the head part that has the sonar. And then the other quests will give us other stuff as well. Let's see if we can find anything. No, not yet. Oh, protein digestion. Okay. And then there are going to be others as we move along here. So anyway, Cradle to the Cave, Cradle to the Cave, pardon me. This is our first task, is to get the grotto, then we get the population control, Bayou Hunt, and then we need to be a teen, basically get to level 4 before we can move onward. Now we also have an infamy tab here. So kill bounty hunter boats to increase your infamy points, fill the meter to bring out the hunter leader. So here we have Bayou Willie, and he will reward us bioelectric teeth. Now that sounds kind of amusing to me, I have to say. So yeah. All right, we have a target to the right here, so let's find out where that is. All right, we're gonna go around this area. I do wish there was a mini map available on screen like in ARPGs, but we'll just do the best we can here and kind of look at the map every now and again to kind of see if there's other stuff that we can look at. Go also underwater and just see. Look at this. Aha, we have found something. Oopsies. Can we... There we go. Poor planning.
Remember, when planning a cemetery, try to avoid high-risk coastal areas.
Yeah, just slightly here. Look at that. So that's definitely a reference to, it was Hurricane Katrina that put a lot of places underwater. It's funny because in Nolan's they do have these the burial chambers are above the ground instead of in the ground. They're kind of stone monuments, like mini ones. So I just want to check out this area, see if there's anything here. The other way is going to be the faster way if we happen to die. We can also do our radar. See what else we have here. It makes it easier to see stuff. Okay, let's go and get this catfish. These are all level 1 fish, which are going to give us a tiny bit of XP here. Oh, no, turtle, don't evade me. I'll eat you. Tasty nice. All right, and you can see the amounts kind of ticking up on the right-hand side here. All right, so let's go upward. And we see our first license plate. So I want to collect this. Now, these things, these are what I would call a major, major pain in the socks to get. Because it isn't sufficient to go underneath it and something. You have to actually kind of lunge for it. So I'm going to do my best here. It's a tiny bit difficult, but we're going to just try to... All right, there we go. We got it first time. But, yeah, we are losing health, as you saw. So let's go down and go ahead and eat some food here. Get a grouper. Hello. I need to eat you. I'm hungry. Yeah.
The hunter hones in on potential prey.
I have no idea what this is, but obviously there's like this power cable going on here. This is like some kind of a buoy with some instruments on top there. Looks like a sonar thing, a wind machine, which I forgot the name of. Yeah, and stuff. So there we have another beacon right there ahead of us. We can try to go there and see what this is. Now, there is one of these beacons, and this may be that one that I have found really, like, literally impossible to get. But we'll try. We'll do our best here. So, there's that. This is, yeah, I think this is the one. This is this beacon that I'm like, how the heck do you get it? Okay, so the shortest way...
prioritize oxygenation.
Okay, so then now we're talking about wildlife combat, and we can thrash. If we hold the left mouse button with the object in your mouth, then wiggle to thrash. And so we'll see if we can do this. Focus threat F, and these muskel thingy-majingies are... Alright, there we can thrash around with this, and we have eaten it. And we get a lot of anything with a DNA strand. It seems like those... are much more, I don't know, they're dangerous things to us, generally. Alright, let's go hop through here. Alright, so this area, I still haven't figured out how to get this thing. But we're gonna have a go. So, let's just go down. I think I want to try to lunge out of the water. Nope, that didn't do much. So we have this here. I have no idea how to get this.
Large and tedious to haul around on land.
Imagine that. So did we get it? No, we didn't get it. I have no idea what I need to hit there, or if it's just like walk around the place or something. I don't know. It's just this kind of a random spot here that, you know, hitting the cypress knees also doesn't help us. So, nope, we still haven't gotten it. But that was one I had, I spent so much time trying to get that. It was just, I was just like, nope, give up, because it was just not gettable. So, what we're going to try to do is just skip this one and maybe come back later. So let's just kind of proceed onward. Are we going the right direction? Yes, we are. Okay, great. And then we can go and maybe get some food here and explore the other parts of this bayou. It's very chill, this area. I didn't know there were sharks in the bayou. I had no idea that was a thing. Because I spent some time in Louisiana. Oh, this is cool. Oh, whoops, whoops. Alright, thrash. Okay, there's a lot of thrashing going on. Tasty nice, we ate it. That's actually a lot easier to deal with than... Oh, wait, can I go in there? Hey, let me go in here. Can I get in this structure? No, it's blocked off. Are you serious, game? You won't let me in? Oh, that's disappointing. That I can't go in. I can go underneath the house, but not inside it, unfortunately. Dang. That's frustrating. A tiny bit. Would have been fun to, like, swim through the windows and stuff, but no, it's just preventing me. Oh, well. Okay, let's... Where are we on the map now? Okay, we're just going around this area. Let's see what else we can find here. Okay, so we have some fish under here. Another muskellunge. So our sonar here. Wow, there's a couple of these. So... Oh, oh, oh. Okay, thrashing is moving your mouse side to side, by the way. Okay. Alright, we're not doing that much damage to it, but doing our best. Doing, you know, oops. Hey. Alright, good, 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 good. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Tasty, nice. Okay. Anything else down here that's interesting? Kind of a big area. Let's get some of this crystals. Now, I haven't gotten to a point where I actually am able to use anything. So this is a bit of a mystery how that happens. In my world, anyway. Alright, tasty. So let's look where we are now. We're in this huge bay area. I think let's just kind of go along the coast and see what we can find. Let's go to the right. Oh, we missed something over here. Let's see. Let's go under here and get this turtle. Something is going after me. That muskellunge, maybe? I don't know.
Grouper feeding makes for a fascinating, if not slightly nauseating, spectacle.
Okay. Tasty. Ooh, ooh, we see a box. Hello, box. How are you doing? Hello, box. Okay, boxes will help us level up. I want to see, we do have... Alright, so we're here at about, I don't know, 55% XP or something like that. And here we see our materials that we have. So let's go ahead and open the box. Yay!
A shark is never one to pass up a fat fiesta.
A fat fiesta. Okay. Interesting. What is that cooler on top of this? Huh. Cool. Okay, so we are here. Let's just go around this area then. Just make sure I'm going the right way. See if there's anything over here that we can do or manipulate. I should use the radar more often, or sonar, I guess. R is the key for sonar. This is a barge. I'm wondering if we can go to the infamy page, if this will help us. I don't know. This might be considered a human boaty thingy-majingy-majingy. Let's see if we can just sink this thing. There it goes. It goes. So, did we get any points for this? No. No! Darn it! Well, there's one over here as well. I don't know if we actually get any points for this. But we can try. We can definitely try. Yeah, I'm not really sure if there is a point to destroying these or not. There's another area as well that has this sort of like speeder boats, like with a big fan on the back of them. I know there's a name for it, but I've kind of forgotten. And that is in this area over here. There's like a little fun park or something with boats. So, yeah, we'll have to figure out if that actually contributes to any kind of score here, or it's just fun, or what. Let's go underneath the water and see if there's anything good here. It's kind of cool. It seems fairly-ish accurate. It's got some plants underneath the water as well. I find it really strange that the targets are almost always above water in the land area. I find that really weird. Okay, we want to go this way. And here we have a big city over there. I don't know if that's an actual city. We'll have to check with the skyscrapers or whatnot. Let's see, we're going up this way. I really want to... Let's go radar again. See if there's anything around us. There's a lot of fish. We might just have to go, basically, you know, farming. for some reason, I find the farming to be very strange in this game. Like, I'm thinking, you know, I have full HP. Why should I go and kill stuff? You know, I'm good. Thanks. But I guess we're gonna definitely need it to level up. Ooh, that's nice. Let's go underwater for this guy. Oh, oh. There we go. Nice. Now we do have a license plate up here. And I don't know how to get it. I tried a few times, and this was where I kind of ended my test session. And I don't know if you have to, like, climb the trees sort of to get it, or what, but there was only one time where I managed to, like, get really high. And it, yeah, I didn't even get near it. So this might be something that we have to get when we're a bigger shark as well. Maybe we need like higher jumping power or speed or something. No, 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 not happening. Not working. All right, so let's keep on going and see what else we can find here. Go and get a snack real quick to increase our HP. I don't know what's coming up. All right. All right. It's a big anchor over here. Aren't those like, I don't know if they're frogs. I guess they're frogs jumping in. This is interesting. This is like a huge lock over here. Keep out. Interesting. Is there any way to like get through here? No, it doesn't seem like it. All right, so this is some like crazy cult or something. A boat cult where they won't let anybody in. Got all the decorations and everything. It's an interesting feature. I do like that they leave like stuff on the map. Like, okay, you didn't get your license plate. But what is this thing? That's a landmark. This is a... Wait, did I miss a landmark in the middle of the water? Okay, well, we'll get it if we go that way again. But let's get out of this area. I'll just keep on I don't know, going along the coast, seeing what's here. It's kind of interesting. I guess those frogs are on lily pads or something. I'm like, how are they jumping out of like the middle of the water? But they're not, I think. Oh, required teen. Okay, so let's submerge ourselves a tiny bit. We'll just go underwater for a while. Do our radar every now and again. Or sonar. I keep thinking it's radar because of the R. But yeah, sonar. Okay, tasty. Would like to level up. What is that thing floating? So there's a grate here. It's on the surface. What is that sound? Is that the grate? Okay, we can't... Wow, that looks like a pit to hell. Oh my god, there's lava down there. Is that... That's interesting. Surely we'll not go into lava. That would be a tiny stretch. Tiny bit of a stretch. Ooh, we have Bayou Buddies. Wow. Site closed due to alligator outbreaks. Okay. So... in my test game, I did actually see some alligators, and they were level 6. And considering I'm level 1 still, yeah, it was not that great. It's a tiny bit scary, but we might run across some alligators here. Okay. Let's go. Let's see, what is out here? I just want to kind of like scan the coast and see if there's anything we missed. Is there anything down here? Okay, there's something there. What is that? That is an alligator, level 8. So that is a tiny bit dangerous. I went up against a level 6 one, and it killed me, like, instantly. So, yeah, not a good idea. Okay, so I'm really conflicted. Should I go down there? Whoops, C is what I wanted. There's the alligator out there. I could try to sneak by. I don't know how fast they swim. I think alligators are very fast swimmers generally. So, yeah. Okay, I can actually go around underneath these things, I believe. Ooh, there's a license plate over there. Let's try to get this one. We got it. Boom. Nice. No, 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 no. What happened? Oh, that was so weird. That was really weird. I thought I died, and it's like, whoa, what the heck? Okay, so where are we now? We are on the other side of this thing. We can kind of see if there's any more stuff around here. I find it really strange, this game, because, like, the underwater section is a bit featureless. Maybe we're just supposed to do the radar pretty often. But we have fish. Kind of like looking for those license plates and other stuff. Maybe we should go back into this section here and see if there's anything. Maybe there's something underwater we can find. There's an alligator. Do not want to get that guy. I don't see any more, I don't see any more beacons around here. Not in this area anyway. So we can go kind of maybe around this area there. Let's go and see that one little skinny inlet there. Or skinny area of waterness. Wow, look at the lighting in the game is quite cool. Dang, look at that. That looks like a nuclear skyscraper. It's like a cooling tower. Let's see if we can get a better view of this thing. It's like a cooling tower that has lots of, I don't know, glass windows on the side. But it must be a cooling tower because it does have, you know, danger stripes on the top there. And it has steam coming out of it, unless it's just like the air conditioning system. I don't know. Anything good over here? I don't see anything. Let's go back into the water.
This shark should consider returning to the water.
Should consider returning to the water. Yeah. All right, see the map if it found anything. Doesn't look like it. So let's go back down again. And, yeah, this is interesting. So this is definitely a funky. How are we on points? We're almost to the next stage. Let's see if we can get some. We don't want to get any death. So if you want to know what happens if we don't die by the time I finish this. Oh, wow. That alligator's right there. I'm going to avoid it. And then go fishing over here somewhere. Okay, not seeing anything there. Let's go and get that grouper. I think we're far enough away from that alligator now. Alright, where were we going? This way, I think? Let's go and grab this guy. This is a level 3 catfish, which is a big catfish. Compared where level 1 shark. There it is. Okay, oh. Okay, we got some points. But poor cat. Whoa, there's the alligator. There's the alligator. Where are we going? We're going the wrong way. We gotta go this way. No, we gotta go this way? Toward the alligator? That's a tiny bit terrifying. Just a tiny bit. Gotta really get through here. But I want to get enough fish so that we can level up. Okay, there's some turtles and stuff over here. Ooh.
The cunning predator senses a meal is in the offing.
There's a turtle there. Let's go and grab that guy. Alright, level 2. Woo! So we're still a pup, it looks like. So if we go and see here, we're still a pup. So maybe level 4 is teen, because that's the one we've seen that we need to get to. But we didn't get any extra options here. I think we need to finish a quest in order to get one of these things. So, yeah, crawfish collectibles. Yeah, and those are in Crawfish Bay, but in Fawtic Bayou, we have the bric-a-brac, which is the license plates. We need to collect all 10 of them to get those rewards. We need to get the caches, 17 of them. I think I might have been missing some of these because we've been through a lot of this area and we've only gotten one so far. And then landmarks, we need 10 of those to get protein digestion. So, yeah, after if you've eaten your fill of catfish, why not visit the grotto and evolve? So it looks like once we've gotten to level 4, then we can go to the next area. We do need to get the population control done, and then the hunt. And hopefully we'll kind of figure out how to get these things. We need to go to the grotto in order to do our leveling up stuff. But for right now, I think this is probably a good time to end this episode. I hope you've gotten a good idea of what this game is like, at least a tiny bit. We've played for about 40 minutes, so this is kind of what the beginning of the game is. So anyway, if you're interested in getting the game, it is right now available on Epic, and if you choose to buy it, I would be very appreciative if you use my code. But anyway, thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.